I'm over here. Hey, Miss Dixon, tell everybody to come over here. Hey. Hey. Where's that? Where's that? Hey, here we go. Let's get everybody back. Hit that like button. Happy birthday, DeJuan. Happy birthday, DeJuan. While we gonna meet the woo. This is a melody. Come on, get everybody in. Hit the like button. Baby girl, come and meet the woo. Did not kill my butt. The beat went off. I'll go ways back. Roll another one. I'm real upset right now. And we about to talk about what? She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move. She let it clap for her next. She let it clap for her next. And she throw it back. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. What up, what up, what up? Hey. Hey, Lady D. Hey, all mods. Hit that like button or hit that dislike button. I'm a thought. Can't fuck with these niggas. Niggas is gay. That's gonna be my theme song. What's up, Justin? It's gonna be my theme song. I need 3 people to hit 100. Come on. I need 1 person. I need 4 people now. She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I talk. She like the way I woo. Man, clap for a nigga. She like the way I dance. Damn, everything fucking up. What the hell is going on today? Okay, let's go ahead. Question. How did Michael Avenatti get out of jail? So I had to come here with this quickly. It says Michael Avenatti temporarily freed from jail due to coronavirus threat. The convicted celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti has been granted temporary freedom from a New York City jail by a California federal judge who said the spread of the novel coronavirus was a compelling reason to release him. In an order late on Friday, U.S. District Judge James Selner said Avenatti, who represented adult film actress Stormy Daniels in lawsuits against U.S. President Donald Trump, may stay at a friend's home during the 90-day release period. Avenatti, 49, must first be quarantined for 14 days at a Federal Bureau of Prisons facility to ensure he does not have the coronavirus or symptoms before moving to the home of Jay Mannheimer in Venice, California. Selner, who has called Avenatti a danger to the community, said the lawyer would wear an electronic monitoring bracelet, have no internet access, and except for health emergencies, be unable to leave Mannheimer's home without permission. Bond was set at $1 million. Avenatti was convicted in February of trying to extort up to $25 million from the athletic wear company Nike Inc. Hold on. Okay. It says he still awaits criminal trials in Manhattan and charges he defrauded Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, and in Santa Ana, California, on charges he defrauded other clients and lied to the Internal Revenue Service and a bankruptcy court. Our primary concern has been to prepare for the upcoming trials. Avenatti's lawyer, Dean Stewart, said in an email on Saturday, Mr. Avenatti's release will help us build our defense. The U.S. Department of Justice agreed to the release terms. Avenatti has been housed since mid-January at a Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan after Selner revoked his bail in the California case following accusations by prosecutors that Avenatti hid money from the creditors. During his temporary release, Avenatti would be unable to conduct any transactions exceeding $500. In court papers, Avenatti had said he was at extreme risk of contracting the coronavirus at the Manhattan jail, which is often criticized for cramped and unsanitary conditions. He is one of several celebrity inmates who have recently sought release from U.S. jails and prisons, saying the facilities could become flashpoints for the coronavirus. Trump's former personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, and R&B singer R.Kelly have had their requests denied, while the rapper Tekashi 69, who has asthma, was released early from the 2-year term. The comedian Bill Cosby has also sought freedom. Only thing I can say about this is we got to put forth action ASAP. I'm going to be making a call to today. I got to get this affidavit typed up. I meant this affirmation typed up, and something's going to change ASAP. Now, I seen somebody put something crazy in the chat before. Thank you, Alan Harris. Thank you. This is extreme injustice. There's no way that Avenatti and Tekashi should be out, and Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, but then Cohen is not out. Come on now. MCC New York is way cleaner than MCC Chicago. I'm gonna let y'all think about that. MCC New York is way cleaner than MCC Chicago. So we need to I'm telling you now. I don't blame you, Queen Passionately. I called the jail and told them a piece of my mind today. Be careful, Passionately Gangster. Be careful with that. That's federal territory. That's federal jurisdiction. That can go against him. Be very careful with that. That can go against him. At least you would listen, and like the other ones didn't. We need to. I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it because I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna call the news station and ask them to come out, and I'm gonna tell them that we need to talk about the injustice of the coronavirus. They'll jump on that, and as soon as they get in, I'm a badger. R. Kelly. I'm telling you, I got a whole trick with this. R. Kelly. And I figured if I started, then hopefully it'll catch on and other people will do the same thing. This is very racist. Well, I'm not gonna say racist, it's privilege. At Feds, please, we are begging you to release our dear friend, the Robert Spencer Kelly from the MCC jail. He is exposing himself to the coronavirus. He is exposing himself, or he is being exposed to the coronavirus and has many underlying health issues. Okay. I will be jumping on that today to send over something to Doug Anton. I sent you a video. Steve addressed this. I didn't get no video from you, Keish. Steve is addressing this yesterday. Huh? You just sent it to me, but I'm live, Keish. Okay, it was buffering when you back up. Yes. So I'm jumping on that because I didn't pay attention to it. They just want to make an example out of black. Look, this is what I want people to do. Let's get out this black and white stuff. Because what's going on now is it's about to turn racist. And let's not look at it as a black and white thing. Because honestly, black or white don't have a standing in justice. So when you're dealing with justice, there's no such thing of black or white. So I want y'all to get out of that. Just giving y'all a heads up. Just get out of that. G Joy, I'm glad you said that because we can file motions of judges being biased on the court. That's another avenue. Judges being biased on the court. I'm going to look at some stuff. Elaine has a huge platform. Maybe she can put the message out as well. Leona Shaw, okay. But I'm gonna hit up Toxic Diamond as well. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Toxic Diamond as well. I looked up. He overturned the conviction of a man that was convicted of murdering his daughter. But that's not the judge that you need to look up, though, Passionate Gangster. He's not the problem. He want to release Rob. He do. And Donnelly is the problem, the one in New York. So Keish T, what did Doug say since he addressed it? What did Doug say? Let me look at some stuff right now. Oh, this is crazy. I don't see nothing that he addressed it, Keish T. Hey. Hold on, y'all. Because this is retarded. Yeah. Yeah. And Donnelly is. She's really rooted. Hold on. And Donnelly, she is down with Time's Up and Me Too. She has a conflict of interest. She needs to recuse herself. Whoa. Hey, Leona Shaw, do you have anything on that? Can you send it to me? It's not Chicago. Keish. But it's not. But it's not Chicago. It's New York that won't let him go. Because New York is not giving him a bond. Yeah, and Chicago want to let him go, but New York saying no. And Donnelly keep saying no because of the people that keep harassing these so-called victims. Now, but Cook want to let him go. Cook Cook want to let him go, but no, no. Cook want to let him go, but Cook is not going to let him go, and New York say no. But that means that Chicago lose jurisdiction, and then he'll be sitting in New York. No. Where did you send it to? Where did you send it to? No, I'm not. Oh, Jesus. I ain't get it. I I ain't get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Said spitting fire at it. See. Right, low down. This ain't Doug. Let me know if I know firsthand they're corrupt. So New York is really corrupt like that, Leona?
They literally leaving us in here to die. Like, it's probably like 3 dudes I know already. And they talking about stay 6 feet from and look at this. This here dying from corona. They got this my room and got this sick. And then it's like they got these there. They not taking them out until they die. Let me see you, bro. Boy, dying, bro.
That was a video that went viral from an inmate who apparently smuggled a cell phone into a prison. Happens all the time, right? That was from federal prison in Ohio, demonstrating some of the what's taking place inside and what the conditions are like. And we know this is a problem. We've all been told to social distance, but it's hard to do when you're in prison or in jail. Right now, one of the worst hotspots for the coronavirus in the nation is in Cook County, Chicago, in the Cook County Jail. Our sister network, Newsy, takes a look at what's happening there.
The coronavirus pandemic has exploded at Chicago's Cook County Jail, one of the largest jails in the country, which typically houses between 5,000 and 6,000 inmates. The number of positive cases has ballooned from 2 detainees and 1 staff member in late March to more than 250 detainees and 150 staff members today. According to the New York Times, Cook County Jail is the nation's largest known source of coronavirus infections. 59-year-old Jeffrey Pendleton, who was being held at the facility, is the first detainee to die from health complications due to COVID-19. He died last weekend. The jail has managed to vastly decrease its inmate population over the course of the outbreak, releasing more than 1,200 detainees. As experts have consistently warned, social distancing is nearly impossible in an environment like jail.
We know that COVID-19 seems to infect clusters. The prison and jail system in the United States represents a setting in which there is
Incredibly dangerous situation. Out of the cell to make calls to family.
I mean, is there a way to solve this? I mean, you cannot just open up the jails and let everyone out. Although some may think that is a plausible solution, it's not. Let's bring in Steve Greenberg, great criminal defense attorney, represents R.Kelly. Steve, are you surprised by what's happening in the Cook County Jail?
I'm surprised that roughly a third of the cases in all jails are in Cook County. So that's the result of a couple of things. That's either the result of gross mismanagement or the fact that everyone else is lying about how many cases they have. Look, the Cook County Jail is this vast complex. It's got 5 or 6 different divisions that are active now. It used to have 14 divisions, and the inmates have a day room, which is just like you see on TV, kind of a big room with tables, and then it's surrounded by cells. There's no way in that environment to socially distance from anything, no matter how much they try. The meals are brought in. If you eat your meals in the cell, you still got to go out of the cell to make calls to family. You got to go out of the cell to use the bathroom. It's a problem that I don't know that there's any solution for, unless you put everyone in a single cell and they waited too long to do that.
Now, your client, R.Kelly, not in the Cook County Jail, but is behind bars waiting for his trials. You made a big motion to try to get him out. It was denied. Your reaction to that, because there are inmates being released. Like we're in Cook County, 1,200 released.
I need you to send me that. They said that you got a letter or something.
Well, the people who got released from Cook County,
I need you to send it to me.
A state jail, a county jail, really.
No, but I'm on live, and people were saying that you have a letter or something talking about the coronavirus and everything,
possession of
and jails or whatever. Some kind of letter you have.
Possession of marijuana, which for some reason they still prosecute. R.Kelly should be out. Look, the judge made a ruling. I respect a ruling, but he should be out. He never should have been in the first place. He's not a flight risk. He's not a risk to other people out there.
Can you send it to me? So that way I can break it down and
prisons are no different.
redo
I heard
something
you talking
and then
earlier
send it
about
over.
an inmate having a phone in a prison. I got a call from one of my clients this week, actually from a federal prison, who told me there are people in that facility who have it. They don't have test kits. They aren't taking the proper measures. And the Bureau of Prisons website was listing 0 inmates at that facility at that time having COVID-19. Any jail is a dangerous place, and anyone who is not charged with a serious violent felony, like a murder, like maybe a violent crime, like an armed robbery or something, I think should be released. They should be putting them on electronic monitoring bracelets and letting them out. The people haven't been found guilty of anything, and their health is just important.
You know what? Gank this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That's what I'm about to do. Yes, thanks, Don K. Send an email to Governor of New York, Cuomo, at https semicolon backslash www.governor.newyork.gov. Yeah, that's where you send it to. Okay. Okay. I agree, Tawana. I agree. I mean, by him having he's not violent at all. He should be issued a bond. Thank you for your support. Okay. Look, let's flood the governor about what's going on and express that Ann Donnelly is not cooperating. She's picking and choosing, and she's using a movement to keep Mr. Kelly locked up. That true, Miami-Dade 305. That's so true. But it's not the people over here. We ain't do that over here. That's something that I've already expressed and talked about. I agree, Toy. I agree, Keish. This is crazy. But I wanted to bring y'all that. Also, okay, just got a text. There's a major interview at 8 p.m. on Grown Man Show. I don't know how y'all feel, but I guess I'm going to go see this interview because I want to know what it's about. I'm being nosy today. I took 2 days off and all type of stuff was going by me. Somebody made a page that got my name on it with no picture, and it frequents over Kevin Terrell page. Y'all know that's not me. You will never catch me over there, other than when I went over there today to answer a question. Since people want to put untruths out there, I'm gonna put the truth out there, whether you like it or not. So, Honesty Smith, that's not needed right now, sweetie. And we know you Team Truth, and you know that we the firm over here, so that's not needed. I wanted to give y'all an update on that. So I got y'all. This is what we're gonna do. while I got y'all here, and we're gonna update on some narratives that was put out there that was false. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about these false narratives that was put out there. Last night, I'm gonna talk about it last night. The shit show continued with the crazy people of Brewster's Place, where they said Levi was R. Kelly. I couldn't help but to laugh some more. But Levi supposed to be R. Kelly. I want to know, how is that possible? How is Levi R. Kelly? Two different people, two different jurisdictions, two different way of life, two different everything. And you know it came from the crazy girl. You know it came from Earl. So I want to, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna use something that she said. It's a post that she made. But I'm gonna say this much: for the people who think that I be lying and who think Carrie probably going to send them a cease and desist, yeah. For the people who think I be lying, and for the people who think I don't know what I'm talking about and think I be joking, I'm gonna read this to y'all. Kitty Jones, let's go here. Girl, you'll know if they ask you about me or seem to have an obsession with Robert. Lisa Van Allen said, girl, it's crazy how many are obsessed with Rob. It's on a whole other level. Kitty Jones say, at Lisa Van Allen, yep, snake behavior. I'm glad the feds are watching these pages that keep harassing us and collecting it all. Hashtag last laugh. Let them continue to harass us. Lisa Van Allen said, exactly. Then Kitty say, faces and names behind them will be public finally. This is why I don't even reply or indulge. Let them knock themselves out. So that's why I tell people, like, leave them folks alone. But no, people want to keep doing what they're going to do. Now, the whole thing of me supposed to be testifying and keeping R. Kelly locked up, and I'm going to tell you where it came from. And I ain't pulling no punches this morning. I don't care what nobody say. This came from Carolina Diamond, a.k.a. Rogers. And I'm going to tell you where they got the narrative from. The narrative was this. I'm going to address the huge elephant in the room. This is exactly why I don't follow the herd. Make this make sense. Someone releases a video that totally incriminates and could result in more charges for the person you're fighting for. And people are applauding this. I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to read this again. She said, someone, listen to how she conjunct the words. Someone releases a video that totally incriminates and could result in more charges for the person you're fighting for. And people are applauding this. Then the person that spoke up for him when he needed it the most is now being put out there. So the things he did to help him could possibly be discredited, causing more damage to his case. Are you kidding me? I can't. Clearly, you're not fighting for the one you claim to be fighting for. This is so sad. I guess we'll see what happens from this. So, caught and following someone that you are contributing to bringing the person you claim to be fighting for down. Congratulations. Now, let's debunk that. First of all, I didn't put that video out there. Didn't know nothing about it. Grown man has said he put the video out. So with this indirect shot coming at me, because I was the only one that was fighting for Rob and tied into everybody. So with this indirect shot, do you think Greaseface is going to ever give me an apology? No. But that's not on her agenda. So now y'all know exactly where it came from. Y'all know exactly where it came from. So today I'm just debunking all lies real quick. I'll talk about that later. Tasha K. Let's talk about this. When the Savages say that they've been bullied, they've been lying. Whenever somebody don't go with what they saying, the Savages go put cases on them, whether they right or wrong. Just like they did Tasha K. So my question is, I never heard anything else about that case. I want to know what came from that case. Now, they are all jealous of you. I agree, but I'm gonna put this out here. Like I say, I'm not holding no punches. When Azriel and Joycelyn was seen going to court, and Phases was there, shout out to Rachel Warren, because I give credit to where credit is due. No, Keys T, that was before the situation. That was the day before. That was the day of me and Kip blow up on Phases. But that's why I say Phases knew all about it. But thanks to Rachel Warren, Rachel Warren put Melissa Alexander needs to stop. R. Kelly has never heard of her, and he doesn't want to be with her. He likes young women, not old deranged broads. Go away, Melissa. You are doing too much. And Melissa Alexander put, Rob is not going to marry neither one of those hoes. Kels has a secret fiance, his age. He keeps out of the limelight. This is where people run with that narrative from. And it happened on Face's channel. Rob do not have a secret fiance. Let's break that up. We not going to play with none of that. Like I say, this is where all these narratives are coming from. Last night narrative from Carolina Diamond. She put, so I'm going to sit here and act like I didn't just hear this slip up tonight. Thanks for sending me the clips, guys. My. Oh, wait. Oh, what a tiny web. What a tiny web we weave. When first we practice to deceive. Hashtag when you forget who you are supposed to be. Hashtag you got to be quicker than that. Hashtag when you can't delete it fast enough. Hashtag God's plan. Hashtag the gig is up. And then she put a thing that say, you done messed up, right? Here's my thing. Levi is who Levi is. He is not Carrie Kelly. And for the people who's in it for the wrong reasons, I just wish they just shut the hell up. That's where I'm at with this now. Just shut the hell up. Because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all putting narratives on people that don't fit. Y'all lashing out on people for no reason. And then when people lash back out on y'all ass, y'all run to the police. I don't get it. I just wish y'all shut the fuck up. And I'm just being honest. Time out for the BS. The narrative of rape, I don't know where that narrative came from just yet, but I can bet my bottom dollar that it probably came from a Jasmine situation of her trying to fit in with somewhere. Spitting Fire. If you would have tuned in, or if you would have been there last night, you would know that Carolina Diamond and Hollywood Next is saying that Levi is r.kelly, which don't make fucking sense. We got to get back to prayer over here, y'all, and we got to get back to praying for Rob and doing what we know how to do. Thank you, Leona Shaw, and doing what we know how to do directly. And we got to do it around the clock. So this is a spiritual fight, and all the snakes and all the demons are showing their hand. That's why I'm not stressing nothing no more. I'm not stressing nothing that any of them say. I do want to break down something though. I can't show the video because I don't want to get struck. But I do want to play this video because I want to show something. Spitting Fire, I'm a virgin. Stop. Hold on. I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna break down something.
He probably doesn't even know who the hell I am, realistically. So that's one thing that needs to be cleared up. I did not work with Lifetime at any point in time, period. Like whatsoever at all. When I came, I didn't even make it to the original Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly screening. I was at the hotel after the screening. So I saw people saying that I publicly said that I was on the set. No, you can come in. You can come in. It's not endorsed me. I saw people that said I was on the set of the screening or on the set of production, whatever I saw in the comments. That's false. I also saw people saying that if it wasn't me, it was LaToya. Let me make something clear to you guys about LaToya. LaToya does not know R. Kelly. LaToya does not know anybody in this situation. I'm really not sure where LaToya came from. She popped up claiming an anonymous book as her life. She sat down with Feds. She was supposed to be represented by Gloria Allred. R. Kelly does not know LaToya. He's already publicly said, well, not publicly, but to people around that he does not know LaToya, has never seen LaToya a day in his life. I had limited access to Rob. I did not know Rob in that capacity to even be on Lifetime speaking about what he does with any girlfriend or woman that he has lived with whatsoever.
All right, now let's stop that right there for a second. If Cash haven't been around like that, right? How did Cash know that Rob don't know LaToya? She don't. But she's making that allegation that she do. So let's finish.
At all. Nor would I ever publicly go and sit down and narrate a damn story that I know nothing about. I think what you guys are doing is you're focusing a little bit too much on people that came in after the fact. There's a whole Cheryl Mack, Diana Copeland, all of these people who quit when stuff started getting real heated. Those are more than likely the people who were on Lifetime who did not want the public to know that they were on Lifetime. So those may be the names you want to.
Now watch this. You hear the names that was called out. Beware of the name callers. And I'm going to go here. Every name that she just named, somebody else named that name, which is Don Russell. Now, mind you, Cassius apologized to Don Russell about a month ago on Phases. If it's still up, go back and look at it after this. I'm going to help y'all connect the whole dots together. Why is Cash going to Kevin Terrell after she said she would never talk to them? Why was Cash going to go spit the beans with Kevin Terrell after she said she never liked him? Why? Because her and Angelo are no longer talking. So think about it. I'm gonna just let y'all finish before I finish saying what I'm saying. But just think about it.
Go looking into and the voices you may want to go listen to when you're trying to figure out who's who. When it comes down to a lot of these allegations from the past, I was not around whatsoever at all. When it comes down to Angelo, I met Angelo at the damn hotel after the screening. Angelo reached out to somebody to get information for me. That was long after I had already been dealing with people who were in Rob's camp and met the savages.
Wait, Dom, I got something for you.
My dealings with the savages were limited. I have never had any part whatsoever in a setup pertaining to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe, but I have never actually just flat out said that. So I wanted to make it clear to y'all because y'all coming up with a lot of different storylines, and I'm guessing it's from what you, I don't know, just what you guys have been given that you can try to put together. But they are, a lot of them are just way off, to be honest. They really are, in terms of certain people that you're placing in certain narratives. That's it. I don't have nothing else to say.
Okay.
Unless there's something you want to add.
Yeah.
Oh, and wait, I saw somebody said something about the book. Let me make this clear. The book was not a part of any setup. I did not know Robert at the time that book was written, nor did I know the savages at the time that book was written. The book had nothing to do with any of that. It was just a book. It was never even supposed to be taken seriously. It was never intentionally made to harm. Like, it was a fan fiction book, period. People write books based on alleged true events all the time. So y'all trying to tie it in, I get that, but it honestly has nothing to do with that.
Okay, let me ask you.
The more I learned,
Go ahead. The more you learn, go ahead.
The more I learned about the situation, that's when I researched. That's when I entered the situation. That's when I met people. That's when I saw that things were not exactly as they were being portrayed to the public. So that's when I started talking to different people, and I decided, okay, I'm going to dig into this. I'm going to figure out what's going on in this. I'm going to write a book about this. People need to know the truth about what's going on. That's where that came from. That book was not, the original book was not a part of any setup. Lifetime had nothing to do with that book. That book had, well, shit, I don't know if they tried to pinch off things, because since I've actually watched a lot of these people talk, some of that stuff does sound like it could have came from the damn book. But it was not a part of any intentional plot to take down this man whatsoever at all.
Okay, let me ask you.
One thing I like, and y'all know I can't stand Kevin. One thing I like that he did was he let her talk. And right there, she just manipulated her words twice. First, she said the book was what was not part of no goddamn plot in the beginning. Then she come back and say, initially, the book was not supposed to be part of a plot. So you can't say your book wasn't part of the plot, because a lot of the stuff that these females are saying, it came from that book, Sex Me. Now, let's go here. The narrative she's driving is clearly a Don Russell narrative that she's cool with now. And I'm gonna bring all that out to y'all. Y'all just hold on. Let's listen.
Now, you said Rob don't know LaToya.
No, he does not.
Okay. Now, you know.
How do you know firsthand that Rob don't know LaToya? The only, you know, of people that's around Rob, but you mainly know Don. So how you know Rob don't know LaToya?
Know where LaToya come from? Where did you come from?
He said, where did I come from?
Right.
Nobody placed me in this. I'm a journalist. I'm an investigative journalist. So if I take interest in any situation, I go in. That's what I do.
So you ever been around Rob?
Wait a minute. She never answered the question. But in order for you to get around Rob, you ain't just gonna pop up and know where he's at. Who put you in that place? Who put you in that point? Just like when I asked you, how did you get my number? She never told me who gave her my number. I found out yesterday that Angelo gave her my number. So that's how she was able to access me. But who put her in place to get into Rob's camp and into with the Savages? Let's finish.
Yeah, I work in. I'm a journalist. I'm an A&R plug. I am an entertainment publicist for some people. Like, that's what I do. I'm a journalist. So I didn't come from anybody doing a plot. I came from getting interested in the situation, especially once I started to see the corruption in the situation, and I decided to go deeper. That's it. There's nothing more to it.
Okay.
But you ducked the question. Who brought you into it? That's where Kevin messed up at. Kevin should have stayed with the narrative. And remember when I say, keep them in the ring, keep them in your face, keep them boxed in. Kevin let her go. No, you keep her boxed in. Who brought you? Let's finish.
If the shit just got crazy, I had no fucking idea the shit was this corrupt. Excuse my language. But, you know what I'm saying? It just got crazy.
Okay, so it says you had to apologize to Rob?
Let me explain that. I didn't have to apologize to him. One thing about it, I have a conscience. People think that I don't, but I do. Out of this situation, the only dirty thing I had was that damn book, which was never meant to essentially hurt him. But when I saw how it did hurt him, of course I had to apologize. Of course I had to let him know, listen, I was the person who wrote that book. I'm not the type of person that can sit here and be around this man or talk to this man and not have a clean slate. Like, I have to tell you that. And if he would have decided at that point, okay, listen, I can't, whatever, then I would have had to accept it. But that came from my conscience. Nobody convinced me to do that. Nobody told me I had to do that. That's just who I am.
Okay.
Let's stop there. Because she danced around the question of who brought her. Well, let's go here. Julius Darrington brought her first. She jumped from Julius to Don. From Don to Tim. From Tim to Angelo. From Angelo back to Don. From Don back to Angelo. From Angelo to me. From me to another blogger who I won't talk about. I won't disclose his name. Then from that blogger back to Angelo. From Angelo back to Don now. Let's finish.
So you've been around Rob, right?
And I'm not saying that all of us had sex with her because all of us didn't.
I'm
sorry, because I'm looking at all of
okay, but I'm talking to you. Don't look
I'm not going to lie on her. I'm not going to lie on anybody.
You've been around Rob, right?
Not as much as people think.
Well, how many times you been around Rob?
I'm not answering that question, but not as much as people think. Not enough to. Well,
okay.
Not
did you get
enough to be able to paint any narrative?
That's fine. Did you ask Rob? Could you write the book about him?
Which book are you talking about? The new book?
The one you published about him, the one that people been screaming about.
Wait, that Sex Me book?
Whatever book you wrote about Rob, I never read the book.
I already said that. I did not know him at the time that book was written. The book was supposed to be a fan fiction book. I said this already.
Okay.
I did not know him. I did not know the Savages. I did not know any of those people at the time that book was written.
Okay. So it was said that you was invited to the show, right?
What, to the screening?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Savages reached out to me or whatnot, and they came up with this whole thing about me being a publicist. They had already told somebody that I was their publicist. They had already told Lifetime that I was their publicist, which I thought was insane because I was not their damn publicist.
But you went along with it.
I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go. I went because I wanted to see what the hell was on it, but of course, it didn't get to that part. I was running late anyway, so I never even actually made it to the damn screening because by the time I was around the corner, I'm getting phone calls that the shit done already been broken up because of the threat or whatever. So that's when I ended up going to the hotel afterwards, and the whole big fiasco in New York took place.
Okay, so you got 2 books. What's the second book?
The book that I'm getting ready to put out now. I thought that's what you were talking about. that I've been holding off on for a while.
So what's the name of this book you about to put out?
What happened?
What's the name of this book you about to put out?
I snatched it back down. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with it right now because I'm talking to certain other people.
So did you get it? Did you get in this fight because I'm trying to see how did you get in this fight, and then you say, let's hear me out. You say you was invited to the show, right? And
I had already started dealing with the Savages. I probably talked to the Savages maybe about I want to say maybe 3 months prior to the screening. So the screening was December 4th. So that's how brief it was. I only dealt with the Savages for mere months.
Okay. Did Tim Savage like you?
Tim Savage. I don't really want to go into that. Is it irrelevant to you asking me that question?
Yeah, everything's irrelevant when it comes to Rob. You know that. I mean, I feel like, you know, first of all,
right. What was our motive? That's right.
Are you for Rob?
Right, Shay. She is too messy. Watch this.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, then. That's number one. That's important. So when you say you went, you saw Angelo after the screening, after the doctor.
Yeah, when I went to the hotel after the fact.
So why would you want to link up with Angelo and he's against r.kelly?
Well, first of all, I didn't go there purposely to link up with Angelo. Like I said, when I was around the corner from the screening, which I had 2 other individuals with me, when I was around the corner, that's when I got the phone call from Jocelyn, and she's like freaking out, telling me, "Oh, Cash, you better not have nothing to do with this." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? Like, we around the corner." And she's like, "Oh, somebody just called in a bomb threat or a gun threat. I'm not sure which one it was." But she
now what? Now listen.
At that time, and I'm like, "Wait, what?" I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So
y'all see how her story changed. First, she said a bomb threat or gun threat. I didn't know which one it was. Watch this.
So then she was like, "Just come to the hotel. Everybody's going to the hotel." So I said, "Okay." I went to the hotel with my 2 colleagues that was with me. Everybody was there, including production. They was trying to make light of the moment, so I guess like they ordered pizza, kind of had some music, had everybody in like this room, and I guess they was just trying to calm them down from what had just taken place. So I'm trying to get clarity on what just happened because of course I wasn't there, like I was running late.
Okay.
So at this point, I didn't see no Angelo. There was no Angelo. Tim decides to cause this huge, I don't know what the hell, because honestly, I feel like it was a setup for me because I had no idea that the Savages had told all of these people that I was a mole for Rob. So basically, all these people are already on the defense with me, and I have no clue what's going on. So Tim gets loud. He starts yelling, pointing at one of our people, talking about, "Oh, I know who you are. You come with me, this and that." So we looking crazy because we don't know what the fuck is actually going on right now. Angelo comes off the elevator. This is my first time seeing him. And he was like, "Listen, come with me. Come with me." At this time, it was so much going on, so many people trying to come at us. We were confused. Angelo was just like, "Listen, come with me, come with me." He was probably the most calm person out of everything. That's how we ended up going with Angelo. We sitting down. I'm trying to get clarity on what the fuck just happened. Why is everybody coming to your door for me? What the fuck is going on? That's how our conversation initially even started.
Okay. So when he says come with you,
take mental notes of this conversation.
Fiasco with you, with him being so entwined with you, and you supposed to be for Kels. Did you give him any information to hurt Rob?
I would say that I didn't even talk to Angelo because me and Angelo didn't speak.
No. I'm not talking about at that particular time.
To answer your question, I heard exactly what you said.
Through the whole duration.
Through the whole duration, what?
Did you give Angelo any information to hurt Rob?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Now, how did y'all
I've never given anyone any information to hurt him because I don't have any information to hurt him with. I didn't witness, which I've said a million times, Rob do anything wrong whatsoever at all. I did not witness that. So I'm not going to sit here and speak on something that I've never seen. Now, if people try to get me to lie, hell yes. But that's not my character.
You said you didn't know Angelo, so why did you go with him?
Good question, Kevin.
It was more than one of us.
Why?
And it was a lot of shit coming at me. Did you not just hear what I said?
Mm-hmm.
It was basically like an ambush. It was basically.
I'm gonna stop it right there before I fast forward. I find that Don and Cash have a lot in common. That when you question them and they get uncomfortable, they get very defensive. That they try to do other tactics. But I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I want to hear about. Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I mean, to me, I just feel like, man, Karma ain't got no date when it comes to me. Because if I get it, I'm gonna get it. And I just felt like this fight with Kel was more serious than waiting to a certain time, a certain day. Now, dealing with the case itself, I understand that. But all that trying to wait and stall for this nigga, fuck that nigga. If it ain't no feelings there, if you fuck Rob, put that shit out there. Let that motherfuckers hear what this nigga, who this nigga really is, because I don't want to play devil's advocate. I promise you I don't. That's your material, but I don't want to play devil's. I don't want to play devil's advocate, man. And I'm not trying to put the cables on you, but at the same time, there's a thing called release the dragon. I don't want the dragon to come out of me and seem like I'm a mean dude, but I really don't care about that nigga, because that nigga got something to do with R. Kelly being set up. Now, whatever y'all have for y'all personal relationship, that's fine. But
there is nothing personal. There is nothing personal left. There is no me trying to save Angelo. There is no me trying to protect his name over mine. I'm just addressing these comments. There is no sweetheart. Who is Damon Desmond? Something like that. I don't know if you heard me when I just said the assignment is up, the gig is up. I was not in love with Angelo like that. What I did on Toxic Diamond, I might have, embellished a bit about my feelings for him, and that was the trigger reaction that he gave that can be used for something else. So what y'all gotta understand is, like, it's not what you're thinking. But when it comes down to you and these audios, sir, like I said, it'll be released when it's time, and it don't have nothing to do with protecting him.
Well, it got something to do with helping R. Kelly, because it's called credibility.
Now, what I find funny is you ain't never go this hard against Angelo until he got back with his wife, or should I say he made it known that he ain't leaving his wife. That's when that stuff happened. And which makes me sit and think. Which make me sit and think about some things. And when I mean sit and think, I'm really sitting and thinking about some things, because what's really going on is she's running around and she's getting information and she's throwing people under the bus when she get mad at them, which reminds me of what Azriel have done, what Kitty has done, with everybody that has came in contact with Rob when they wanted more from him. Now, let's keep it real. All guys have lied and said, yeah, girl, you know what I mean? You my number one, especially if it's good and you hitting it. Oh, yeah, girl, you my number one. And but then when a person move on or want you to cooperate, then it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So Cash ain't doing nothing different to Angelo what all these females have done to R. Kelly. Nothing different. But I'm about to show you how Miss Cash. I don't know how truthful she's being. I don't know how truthful she's being.
Okay. I don't have to be on the list because I'm from out of town. I don't live in Chicago. Wait a minute. That applies to him too? Who? Because I remember calling and they said that a long time ago, but I didn't think that applied to him because he, who he is. Yeah, that applied to him. It's just that he got to accept it. That's all. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, it's a shit show. Yeah. For sure. They act like his fucking life is not, like, they act like he's not even human. That's the crazy part about it. They act like he's a thing instead of a person. Like he's just something, I don't know. Get fame off of, get money off of, you, set up. Because I'm finna further my career. Like, I don't know. Fucked up. Doug finally got to me today. And what Doug saying? Because I had reached out to him. Well, I told him what was going on with the Lifetime thing, but it was through a text. I didn't want to go into all the details. I wanted to talk to him because I'm in New York right now. I wanted to link up with him if, he was around. Right. But I asked him yesterday, I was like, well, listen, because he hadn't responded yet. I was like, can you just at least refer me to like a good civil attorney in New York? So, I can get this little lawsuit started because I'm not sitting on it. I don't want to wait. There's no need for me to wait. I got everything I need. So he wrote back today and he was like, oh, just hold off, get this to tomorrow because he might want to take the case. Let him look into some. Isn't that like a conflict though? I don't know if that's a good look. I mean, it's civil versus criminal. I know there's two different. How's it a conflict of interest? From the stuff that I'm getting, she pretty much was saying that Rob snatched a patch of her hair out and all this other shit. Well, she had already said that when she talked to Jim. But how deep did she go? She ain't really go that deep. And she was like, she don't see him have to him, and she still love him. And pretty
you
much
talking about Dominique?
But then Holly got home. Holly ain't really say too much. Holly was just like, she should have ever been on there. But go ahead. Right, but you could tell Holly was nervous as fuck. You could tell she was forced to do that. Probably by cash, but go ahead. So pretty much Holly was just like, she got out of it because she, wanted more out of her life than just being a. I don't trust them. I don't either, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. If they think that I'm not telling these fucking fans every fucking thing about them, they got another thing coming. I stopped calling Larry. The other day was the last time that I'm gonna call Angela. I don't got time. You the fans anyway. Who? Girl, Angela. What? Angela told me from day one never to talk to you. But I was hard-headed not talk to you anyway.
If Angelo told you not to talk to me, how did you get my number from Angelo then? Make it make sense. I'm always thinking.
That's why when the whole recorded conversation thing happened, it was like, oh, didn't I tell you? Then I said, now you see what I'm talking about? Oh, that's what he said? I told you not. Yeah, of course. There was a lot of people who told me not to talk to you. Because he told me he ain't talking. Huh? He told me he ain't talking to you. Because he said that y'all not speaking. Of course. know what he's doing. He'll tell one person he and one.
Okay.
Did he tell you that we was romantically talking, or that's just a young queen that whatever? You know what I'm saying? So he knows how people.
No, so he told me that he never was interested in you like that. Y'all was just real good friends. And he told me, he was like, Dana, I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see you and Cash together.
Exactly. And then he on the phone with me. I'm saying something totally different. He was like, yeah, man, he must really got a thing for you or whatever, and this and that. And he hit me with the, oh no, like, you gonna tell him that's mine? But they play games all day. Cannot say that I do not feel like Don actually cared about Rob. Because I do think, keep in mind right now that Angelo might hear everything I'm saying, but I'm at a point where I don't care anymore because he will never be able to control me again.
Working for who?
I mean, that's the way he tried to position it to everybody. Like, you was for him. I even told Rob one night that you was a fucking mole. Like, you was for Angelo. Like, you ain't need to fucking be around him, period. Because that's the shit that Angelo was saying.
And what was Rob's response?
That you was reporting shit back to him. Like, everything that was going on, you was reporting shit back to him. That's what he kept telling everybody. He told Don that. He told everybody that.
And what was Rob's response?
He didn't say anything. But because I got quiet and then I was like, you know what? I'm not sure. I was like, I don't know. And he just yelled at me. He was like, like when you figure it out and that's when you let me know. Because I honestly, my mind was so fucked at that time that I just didn't even know what to tell him. Because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is what from what right now.
So why is you going back telling Rob that I'm a mole? That's why Rob got quiet. Because when you know a person, you ain't going to say certain shit. So he got quiet. And then he told her, when you know what you know, then you come back to me. But let's finish.
Hold on. Yo.
Ready to say, nigga, what?
Of course. I mean, I thought Rob gave you his number.
Hold on.
Yeah. Come again?
So I said, okay, Don on my radar. But when Alexis said something about Azriel, I said, that's not making sense.
Don said that one time before too. Don said, got a feeling that one of the motherfuckers that's the problem is them same two bitches he be laying up pillow talking with. He said that a long time ago. He said he couldn't put his finger on which one of their ass it was, but he was like, I just got a feeling it's coming from them.
And I ain't going front. Don did some fucked up shit, but one thing I don't want is for it to come out that Don was really for Rob. And because I'm going to have a problem with going back apologizing to him.
I'm going to be honest with you.
My word.
I think he's playing both sides of things. Because I dealt with Don a lot. I talked to Don day in and day out. I was flying to Chicago all the time. Don was in my hotel room with me and my cousin. I talked to Don a lot. And I cannot say that I do not feel like Don actually cared about Rob. Because I do think that he wanted to help him. What happened? I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the lines, I feel like either somebody must have got to him, maybe it was something he did, and maybe the feds talked to him or something, and he was like, oh, hell no. But I kind of feel like he's playing both sides. I feel like he thinks he's being slick, and he might be trying to leak information or say certain things about Rob that may not be true. And I feel like at the same time, that's why he keeps trying to talk to Doug, like, oh, I got this information that can help. Like, I think he's playing both sides. And it could be because he feels bad about what he's doing that's fucking Rob, so he's trying to find a way to help.
Or it could be a way that he can position himself and to get the best and to get whatever's left of Rob.
That's true too. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. I feel like, well, this ain't no I feel like, this is what the fuck was said. Don always made it like Rob was a business transaction in terms of certain things. Because he kept saying something about him and his mama had done tied all their stuff, their business stuff in with Rob's stuff. So now if shit didn't go right with Rob, it was going to affect their shit too. And they couldn't afford for that to happen. So I feel probably why he may have been responsible for certain things and he did certain things. You can't convince me that Rob told him to do none of that shit. I feel like he was doing it himself because he had his own shit to protect. He done said it a million times. He said it a million times. But if Asriel was the person in there, that makes sense. Because I remember when Larry was trying to talk about, oh, you're going up the creek and this and this and that. Oh, because Cass, you cannot be sending no fucking recordings to this man and all this shit. Like you don't know that it was somebody right there in there undercover that was fucking hearing the shit. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Makes fucking sense.
And see, all the while, I had already fucked up with the book and then pointed out however Angelo was positioning and stuff, so I know he didn't trust me. Because Don told me himself that one time when he was talking to Rob, he said, I forgot what he said he was talking to him about, but it was something he let him hear or something. And he said to him, how do I know I could trust her? How do I know that she's not purposely, like, trying to...
Makes sense. So really, the only one that really gave a fuck about him was Joy.
Could be.
And Joy was the one that he gave the hard time to.
Happening.
Rob had so much going on.
I know. I think by that time he was so frustrated and he was ready to talk. But I was telling him because the whole night before the interview, Angelo was on the phone with Gail King. It was a whole setup. They never intended to let him really, they let him really talk, but you see how that turned out. They knew how to trigger him. They knew where he was at with everything. They knew what to do.
And that only had to come from somebody on the inside.
And it came from Angelo. Angelo and Abernathy used to sit on the phone 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. How do I know? Because I used to be on the phone with Angelo. Angelo had more than one cell phone at that time.
Angelo and who?
And see, and I know Angelo tried
to... It was you for shit, Bill, whatever. She was like, go talk to him.
Angelo and who was on the phone?
I listened to Don. I didn't go knock on the door that night. I was like, fuck it. Go back to the hotel. I'm going to go. But my cousin reached out to Angelo. I don't know what the fuck he told Angelo, but Angelo is who gave up Rob's number.
So Don was working with Angelo, and Angelo gave up Rob.
And I always wondered why. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you give his number? Doesn't really make much sense, does it?
I just can't believe the Asriel.
Huh?
I can't believe the Asriel. All of this for fame and fortune, bro.
Well, fame and fortune is not really gonna work. I mean, I guess people will side with her if she turns on Rob. And I guess that's what they betting on.
So people know.
The way it looked like it's like she turned on him. But if that's the
exactly,
case,
Toy.
Rob won't take some time. The reason I say that is because if she talks about that iCloud and all that shit, Sharon Winbush.
Wait, who works in here with that person?
Yes.
Well, Donna's mom says she will be working with Sharon, whoever that is.
Sharon Wimbush is the legal counsel for the same school that Jasmine goes to, Benedict.
Well, I know you said you suspected that person of being that. But Dawn's mom said that she talks to whoever that Sharon Wimbush person is, and that they be, I guess, making them videos and stuff together. So that's when I started getting curious too, because I'm like, so who the fuck is this? Like, because the last time I talked to Dawn's mom, she said that.
And I'm telling you, if I send you what this lady sound like and what this lady look like, you're gonna be like, that's Sharon Wimbush. Hey, Nikhil.
I don't know. Well, then she must know Dawn, mama, because she said that flat out her mouth that she's working with that person.
In Chicago, and she said she know R.Kelly, and R.Kelly got smart with her. So it all makes sense, like I say. But wait, I got some more. When I talk about setups, I don't just talk to hear myself talking. I tell people who's all working with each other and who's not, from what I know. It's a lot. Hold on, cancel this. Get out of that. Hold on, I got some more stuff for you. Hold on. Didn't get a woman way over town. Lives on me. Let's see this shit. What's this? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, that was. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. No. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to get some stuff real quick. I can't find it. It's pissing me off. It gotta be here. Sir. Hold on. Okay.
my phone number just to check on me. Okay. He's like, oh, everything's good, everything all right. I was like, yeah. And see, what happened?
I just said, wow.
Yeah, and he was one of the main people that's telling me, like, oh, don't speak out. You know, don't put nothing together. Like, he was going to tell me, oh, this time we won't put the book out right now. And you won't put the documentary thing that I was working on. Don't put that out right now.
He's trying to stop anything that's going to help Rob.
That's what I'm realizing. And that's why I keep looking at the situation like, okay, what's really going on? Because it's too many people and there's too much crazy shit going on.
And I'm going to say this, word on the street. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Word on the street, the reason why Rob got denied bond in New York is because Don was up there Tuesday and told them that Rob got money hidden in one of his friends' accounts.
Let me tell you something. You don't even got to say that to me. Because when that shit popped up, my cousin called me and said, yo, you seen that article that just came out? And I was like, nah, I'm trying to do work. And he was like, they just said that Rob got money in somebody's account. Who the fuck that came from? That's exactly what my cousin said. I was like, wait, what? So he sent me the article, and I was like, they had to come done. That was the first thing that popped in my mind.
Because you know he messing with Faith now.
But Don never talked to the feds, as he told everybody on the platform, right? I told you I hold everybody true.
Yeah.
I don't know where Don's at. He keeps me out of it. And I feel like the reason that he called me is just to make sure that, like, I'm not working on anything or I'm not going to say something. Because whatever narrative or whatever he's working on, I think whatever I would do would fuck it up. So I think, like, he just want to make sure I'm not doing nothing so he can use me however he sees fit with whatever they try to spend.
Just like he got Darlene, April, this old ass lady who don't know shit, but she loved Rob. He got Kevin Terrell and all them. But then he gonna turn around and put the narrative out that I'm the one that's obstructing. I'm the reason why Rob got the obstruction charge. But I said no. RSK Enterprises ran by Don Russell. Think about the obstruction. So I just look at it like your best stop playing me because I ain't from Chicago and I don't play them Chicago games.
I definitely feel like something is going on with him in the past, though. Because when he called me before this, like before I checked my number, the number he had, he called and he was like, what did he say? Oh, he kept asking me like, oh, you talked to them people yet? Because he knew I had got sticker, and I said, no, why? And he was like, oh, because I just had lunch with them. And I was like, what? He was like, I just had lunch with them. You know, we left laughing and everything. I was like, what do you mean you had lunch with them? And he was like, oh, you know, I straightened out everything or whatever, you know, and I asked them, why are they looking at you? I said, what? Why would you be bringing me up in a conversation with the feds? Like, what does that mean? And he was like, well, they acted like they didn't even know who you was. I said, well, Don, do you think they're going to tell you if they talk to me or they going to tell me if they talk to you? No. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, oh, yeah. He was like, but, yeah, I just told them that, you know, you and your friends had got together and y'all just had wrote a book, you know, that, you know, you just met Rob this year, so you really don't know him like that, and, you know, you couldn't have been around for nothing. And, you know, I just told him basically you was just a fan, you know, so.
Man.
So then he said, I told him that I had told you to stay away from him, but, you know, with you being a fan, you know, you still want to talk to him. Pause. Let's back up. For you to say you told me to stay away from him, that would have to mean there's a reason for me to fucking stay away from him. So why would you tell him something like that?
I went back there to the unit. His truck was there, but he ain't.
Here's the thing. Rob told Don, ain't fucking with him no more.
Stay the fuck away from him. So Don mom is like, it's like Rob got a soft spot for her. So basically,
I know he do.
So basically, matter of fact, he used that as a crutch. But a Don mom is out here swindling money from a Rob and supporters and everything. And I'm like, that's fucked up. So then when I said something about it, and I told him, but I said, yo, you and your crooked ass mother. Rob got a soft spot for that ugly bitch. I don't. And I told him plain and simple, oh, your mother should have swallowed you. Oh, your fat ass. That would have been the best thing that she could have done, was swallowed you and shitted you out.
Huh? There's been several instances back then. I said it was several situations back then where Rob supposedly told Jones that he didn't trust Don. And I felt like that wasn't smart because I'm like, you know, I understand that he rocked with Jones more than he rocked with Don, but you gotta understand at the end of the day, that's her son. So you can't separate them. If you don't trust him, you can't trust her.
Well, I think honestly, Rob should have just said, fuck both of them.
That's what I'm saying, because you can't separate the two. You can't not trust her son, but then have her around like that's not her son.
Like I said, you need to just bang both of them then. Knock both of them off. That shit just crazy, man, because it's like, and what I mean by bang both of them, knock both of them off, it's just like, yo, just cut both of them the fuck off. That's all.
So listen to me. Listen to what I'm going to say. Let me finish that conversation Don had with me. Now, when I got subpoenaed, right?
No, wait. And before you go any further, but that nigga came out on one of them platforms like, oh, Dana J about to get his subpoena. How the fuck would you know?
Right, and he always says shit like that. He always knows too much about what's going on.
Right.
Like from the Fed's perspective. I've always said that to myself. I ain't never said it out loud.
Right, but go ahead and finish what you're saying.
When I got subpoenaed, Don's name. First of all, let's back up a little bit because the subpoena came from the Southern District of New York. When Homeland was reaching out to me, that was with the Houston District shit.
Right.
And they was talking about like that Houston shit. But they asked me, was I sleeping with Don Russell? I would never forget that. And I was like, what? And they asked me, was I sleeping with him? I was like, no. Like they was like, did you sleep with anybody in the camp? And I'm like, no, I didn't have sex with anybody.
Right.
So all I know is they told me, well, don't tell anybody that we talked, especially not Don Russell. So that kind of threw me off because I was like, why was they singling out Don? Like, and saying especially don't tell him. But I was like, all right, I let that go. I don't know what happened with them, but like they kept wanting to sit down with me. They kept calling me. So once I threw some lawyers at them, my lawyers contacted them for us to sit down, but like for some reason they just backed off. Like they never contacted my lawyers again, which I found weird, but whatever. So then with the Southern District.
The Southern District of New York? Why the Southern District of New York? What the fuck is going on with this?
That's what I'm going to tell you. Listen, that's what I'm going to tell you. So, yeah, because it's still an open investigation going on with the Southern District. They didn't even do their charges yet. That's been going on for a while.
So that's the charges that Don and Faith got going on there.
Listen. That could be because, see, I think that this has everything to do with Lifetime and the gun threat. Now, when I got the subpoena was asking for all communications between me and Don Russell, me and R.Kelly, me and Timothy Savage.
Mm-hmm.
They asked for any recordings, anything I have of Timothy Savage and the Savages. And what else did it ask me for? It said all correspondence and any communications regarding the new house and the Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly premiere. So I knew this was about that gun threat.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also said they wanted like my flight and travel information, my just everything between the dates of December 3rd and December 5th, because you know the screening was on December 4th.
Right.
Okay. Now, I don't know 100% for sure if Dawn made that call.
Dawn did make that call.
Listen, I don't know 100%.
Listen what she's saying.
If Dawn made that call, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Listen what she's saying.
Now this one you don't know. I never made it to the screening. But see, when I was talking to Dawn, I didn't tell Dawn that I was running late.
So why Dawn tell Angelo? So why Dawn tell Angelo?
You don't have to listen to the story. Listen to them, okay? So Dawn thought I was already at the screening, but I was not. I was running late doing my fucking hair. So by the time I hit the corner, we were just about to park. That's when Jonathan calls me freaking out. Like, oh my God, Cash, I swear to God, you better not have nothing to do with this shit. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, we just been apart. She was like, it's over. I'm like, what's over? She was like, somebody got in a fucking gun threat. I was like, oh, what? So I was just like, totally shocked. Because that's not in a million years what I expected. So boom, okay. I'm sitting here confused because she told me, oh, come to the hotel. Everybody go out to the hotel. So I'm like, okay. So I'm in the car confused looking at my cousin and my coworker like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So next thing you know, Dawn calls me. Because I think I text Dawn or something. And then Dawn calls me, busting out laughing. And he's like, oh, you got to tell me how they face was. You got to tell me everything. So I'm like, wait a minute. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I know he didn't. Like, I know. I just know he didn't. But, like, I never asked. But it kind of seems like, you know. And so when me and Dawn started beefing, when Rob told me he wasn't fucking with him, that's when, I ain't gonna lie, I was talking to, like, I think a blogger. I got pissed off, and I did say that Dawn did the fucking gun threat, because I was really pissed off. So that's probably why I got the subpoena about that situation, because I really did run my mouth and say that Dawn did it when I was upset. He know that, because he heard me say it.
I know for a fact he did.
But listen, let me tell you what's so crazy about it, though. Now, they subpoenaed me to come in front of a grand jury, but my lawyers made it so that I didn't have to go. Because I think the same day I got the fucking subpoena was the same day my daddy died. So they told them that, you know, my father had just passed and that my lead attorney was going on leave. So it was going to have to wait, you know? And then they were saying something about we could do a debriefing instead. And I just need to bring all of that information that they asked for. But they sent the proper agreement. I never signed it. So they never got back to my lawyers. Mm-hmm. Like out the blue, they just disappeared. So see,
because they already popped up after they already done hit them telephone poles. They already done hit the poles already. But if they ain't hit you back, so they already done hit them cell towers and got whatever they needed from them cell towers.
What do you mean, like wireless conversations and shit?
Yes. Yes. So whoever, so when Dawn hit that damn threat, every car that came into that motherfucking place, they already hit that shit.
Well, what I'm saying is, I didn't think about it that way. This is how I thought of it. Because remember, Dawn called me and then asked me, oh, you talked to this person? Oh, I just had lunch with them. Oh, this and that. And then it's like every time he kept calling me, he kept trying to convince me that subpoena had nothing to do with that night and it had nothing to do with him. So I was thinking, okay, he must have done sat down with these motherfuckers and made a deal or did something.
Exactly. There you go. Now you're on the right course. That's why I learned.
I didn't think they hit my cell towers. I just figured they didn't need me no more because to me it felt like they was trying to use me.
No. You was icing on the cake to fry Dawn ass. That's why Dawn trying to get all the dirt on everybody, and that's why he had Kevin Terrell go at Angelo like that. And you see what that started. That started all this shit with Tim. On the other hand, is pumping up Kevin Terrell's page, and then he think this shit is a joke, not knowing that niggas' lives are at stake. Nigga will kill you, bro, over this shit, bro. And he thinking, oh, I'm cool. Nah, yo.
Last night was the first night I seen it because I think Angela had got it.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Why would I do it?
That's all I'm gonna tell you. Oh, because he gonna make his way around to you.
Nobody in this situation.
So he gonna make his way around to you next. Watch. He's trying to go around everybody that Don sent him to.
And this was last year.
Well, that ain't gonna work over him. But my whole thing is with this guy, I heard about Angelo getting recorded by somebody. Yeah. And I was like, Angelo? So then I went on the internet looking for it because I didn't know what was going on. So then I found it on YouTube or whatever, and I seen it. And then I saw he also said he had some type of shit on his Facebook of you and Don. So I was like, what the fuck? So I go to his little live thing and I watched it, and I was just like, I'm pissed off that he even wearing that Mason fucking necklace around his neck. Like, he a whole fucking clown. Like, he got no respect for that. I don't even know why he felt like
he's not a real
he was doing it. Like, that was whole shit.
He's not a real Mason. And the Mason brothers are mad about that shit. So, like I say, Don a real bitch for that. Because if I'm going to have a nigga rocking for me like that, at least I'm going to get a nigga a place to stay. I ain't going to have a nigga sleeping out his car. You feel me? So I mean, that's why I say I can't even respect that shit, man. And for me to get that nigga any of my energy, that's like a slap in my motherfucking face. I wish I would get that little short, pop-pie looking head bitch any of my attention. Homeboy came to the rally with me. Don got in his ear and told him, don't fuck with me because I was a snake and because I wasn't going along with a Don agenda, and I stopped Don bag. Yo took that and tried to run with it and try to make up some old whole shit. So then he was throwing shots the whole weekend, and I wasn't even paying no attention. So I called him that Saturday, like, yo, is it an issue? Well, he like, nah, yo, man, you cool. It ain't no beef. I'm like, cool. So I announced a kickback. That nigga said, oh, you can't do what I do in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. They're from Chicago. So the whole time, a couple females that ride with me got kind of scared of the nigga because he was loud talking. And I'm laughing like, yo, the nigga's a whore. So I'm telling them like, yo, don't worry about it. So he reached out to Will. Will called me and was like, bro, what's going on? And I was trying not to say nothing. But I ended up telling him what was going on. Will was like, man, I'm going to go ahead and dead that shit, man. Fuck all that dumb shit. Cool. So everything was dead. And then when his viewers started going down, but that nigga want to say, fuck a truce, fuck all that shit. I ain't listening to what nobody say. I'm my own man. Yo. And when everybody called me, but I told him like, yo, y'all should have let me put that nigga in the skunk earlier. And they was like, nah, Dana, we don't want you getting in trouble, man. Fuck all that shit, man. If he want to be a man, be a man. Come on, let me. Because when you seen me face to face, I mean, you ain't had that energy, nigga. See, I ain't about all that Facebook talk and shit. And then when he wanted to run his mouth on Facebook, I went on his platform. Not once, twice. I went to him. I hit that button, add me, nigga. So I can embarrass you in front of all your fucking people, nigga. Add me. Nah, yo, I'm not gonna add you. Fuck that. I don't want that energy over here. Man, you a bitch for real, man.
So, like I said, she wasn't kicking that Angelo shit then. She was kicking the Don shit then because she was mad at Don. Then when she got mad at Angelo, she started kicking. She started kicking the different shit, but she kicking now. Just like when they came on Texas Black Diamond platform and said that I tried to sabotage Rob Bell. She talking about, oh no, I'm gonna let Rob know that he a mole and this and this and this and this. And you hear it for yourself, man. And you hear it for yourself. Like I say, I can't make this shit up. She jumping the platform saying different stuff. And your stuff is out here. And that's just 2 recordings. I got 12 more. 12 more. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. When you come to me telling me, hey, I just want to know if you're a mole or not. Hey, is you Dana? Man, I'm recording every motherfucking thing. Because I can't trust you, because I don't know you. And you came in wrong. So just giving y'all a little bit what's going on, how the narratives have been placed and switched, and to make it seem like I'm the bad guy when I'm clearly not. Y'all hear for yourself what the fuck going on. Hey, like I said once before, Don Russell is behind a lot of this, but I believe that somebody's pulling strings on him too. All right, I believe somebody pulling strings on Don Russell. I believe somebody pulling strings on Cash. Y'all heard when Larry put out the conversation between R. Kelly and Cash. I'm saying to myself, I still can't believe myself with that. So it is what it is, man. I'm not telling nobody to follow me. I'm just saying, do your research. Pray for Rob every day. That's all I say. I'm going to bring y'all commentary. I'm going to bring y'all the truth. I'm going to bring y'all what's going on. Whatever y'all do with that, that's what y'all do. I'm transparent all the way around the board. I have nothing to hide. So it is. Dana, they talked about you, slandered your name, tried to make you look incredible, said you was the mole, but guess what? God favored you and will continue to favor you. Thank you, Toy. And yes. But that's why I say I'm not saying nothing. I'm letting everybody do what they do. Because if it ever come to a point where I got to turn over everything, a lot of them niggas going to jail. A lot. Like Don, number 1. Cash, number 2. So at the end of the day, I just pray for Rob. I continue trying to fight for Rob the best way I know how. I'm not perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. As y'all heard in the recording, I done call people bitches. Yes, I did. I'm not taking nothing away from that. I'm not, oh no, I didn't do that. No. So it is what it is. Let the folks talk. Now they trying to discredit Levi. I know the plot. The whole thing is for Levi to show his face. And the whole thing is for them to try to get a name on Levi. Here's my thing. And you can consider this a warning. When you have people calling people, but that means you giving people personal numbers out. Second time that happened. In order for somebody to be a private investigator, their shit have to be checked out. The next time anybody call my goddamn phone saying that they're a private investigator and they was a police commissioner that got fired on the first day of work, I'm going to unleash the dragon like hell has never had a theory. Now, I'm trying to be nice. And you know who I'm talking to. I'm trying to be nice. My advice is make sure your people check out. And I'm going to say this, Molly Harris, if I have to do it, I'm going to put you all the way the fuck out there. Now, y'all pull somebody else credit. Y'all pull somebody else rap sheet. And I'm going to tell exactly who the fuck it is doing it. Let this be a dead situation. Don't make me lose my motherfucking mind on this internet. Thank you so much, Keish T. Y'all remember 4 things. And I'm about to get out of here. Don't forget the special interview. I don't know who it is, but I'm dying to see. I'm going to be nosy. I'm telling y'all now. If y'all want to go look at it, go look at it. If not, I understand. But I'm taking my black ass over there to be nosy. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going to be nosy as hell. I want to know what's going on. I want to come back and do a documentary on whatever this interview is. So remember 4 things. Keep God first in everything you do. 2, kill hate and negativity with positivity and truth. 3, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. 4, be someone important, y'all. Be yourself. And until next time, Dana J is saying thank you, everybody. Love on everybody. Love on your family. And I'm gone.